Hey, shout out, Hidden Pro Podcast fans, friends, followers, and family too. Hey, Bruce Kittle here, and I'm in Seattle, about ready to head over to the game, just grabbing a cup of coffee. So this is the beautiful downtown Seattle area. Actually, it's gorgeous because it's not raining today. Anyway, a couple thoughts. So Mindful Minute. So I've talked about this book, The War of Art. I'm kind of staying with it just as a theme. So I want to talk a little bit more about what resistance is. And kind of just put some thoughts in your head. So, again, this is from Steven Pressfield, and this is a little portion called The Unlived Life. And I'm talking a little bit about resistance to those things in life which we're trying to get done. So resistance is the most toxic force on the planet. To yield to resistance deforms our spirit. It stunts us and makes us less than we are and that we were born to be. As powerful as is our soul's call to realization, so potent are the forces of resistance arrayed against it. I'm going to read a couple of these, and then I will just summarize a couple things. So later in, he gives a little bit of a list of all the things that would force resistance to rise up against us. And there's this long list. It's a lot of art stuff and creating and entrepreneurship and all that kind of stuff. And what he says, though, in other words, any act that rejects immediate gratification in favor of long-term growth, health, or integrity, or expressed another way, any act that derives from our higher nature instead of our lore, any of these will elicit resistance. Okay, then what is resistance? So I guess on that point, I just want to make a note that basically anything that his belief is that within each of us, there's a genius, and that there's an art form of some type that is being asked to be manifested. And when we deny that, we hurt our soul. And so, in resistance, though, rises up to prevent us from doing that. So, resistance cannot be seen, touched, heard, or smelled, but it can be felt. We experience it as an energy field radiating from a working potential. It is a repelling force. It's negative. Its aim is to shove us away, distract us, prevent us from doing our work. Okay, and I just got one or so more here. Okay, resistance is infallible. Rule of thumb, the more important a call or action is to our soul's evolution, the more resistance we will feel toward pursuing it. I think that's really, really true. So the deeper that it goes for us, the more difficult and more resistance we will see. Okay, then the last one here. Resistance goal is not to wound or disable. Resistance aims to kill. Its target is the epicenter of our being, our genius, our soul, the unique and priceless gift we were put on earth to give and that no one else but us has to offer. Resistance means business. When we fight it, we are in a war to the death. So just offering some thoughts on that in the mindful world, and this is a little bit in our MAP program, Mindful Awareness and Performance, getting to the things in life that we want to get to. It's just encouragement then to acknowledge what lies within that we seek to create and express and manifest, whatever that may be, and it's different for each of us. And to know that things will rise up. There is an energy that will rise up, but in the next couple of weeks, I'll cover some things about how to respond and get to them. But so just this week, paying attention to what stirs within when you get quiet, what is calling you to be put forth, and then recognizing that there is an energy that will make it more difficult. And that is where the mindful awareness and performance stuff comes in play, is recognizing that and then creating a plan in order to overcome. All right, have a great mindful week. Pay attention to that resistance because it can be everywhere and in anyone. All right, love you guys. Let's go Niners. Get another win in Seattle and keep working toward the playoffs. Take care.